Welcome to my lounge, it's groovy. Welcome to my groovy psychic lounge. My name is Dale, mashed potato. Welcome to my groovy psychic lounge. Welcome to my lounge, it's groovy. Welcome to my groovy psychic lounge. My name is Dale, mashed potato. Welcome to my groovy psychic lounge. It's Pisces time. Hey, what's up, Pisces? It's me, Dale Mashed Potato, Groovy Cleveland Psychic. I'm sorry I stuck out my tongue there. I don't know why I did that. But I'm not starting the video over. I'm a professional and I will do this. It's me, Dale Mashed Potato. I'm the Groovy Cleveland Psychic. I'm sitting here. I'm on the shores of Lake Erie. I'm in my Groovy Psychic Lounge. I put up some artwork. Can't you tell? Can you see? This is a vision board I made for myself. I've still got the salt balls here. Hey, fishy fishies, look. It's a fish skeleton. You should enjoy that, right, Pisces? I got an apple mahogany candle. And I sprayed some Gap Blue. You guys, I apologize for that. I don't know what it is, but something's happening in my throat chakra. I need to make a tincture. Or have a friend make a tincture for me. But if I cough, I do apologize. Oh, bear with me. This is my impression of a substitute teacher. Please bear with me. I lost my voice. And I'm going to take attendance. And I apologize and bear with me. Please. Anderson. Okay. That's my impression of a substitute teacher. All right. Pisces, we're going to give you a reading, a Pokemon card reading. This is going to tell you what's going on for you in the month of October. I also like to plug my second separate video that no one ever watches. But I always have a separate video where I open new cards that will end up in my Pokemon deck. Last month I opened WWE cards. A bunch of them are in my deck now. My deck is growing. I love it. And so the X-Men cards, I'm going to pick a couple of those. Each sign will get a couple cards, a couple X-Men to represent the month. But what you're here for is the Pokemon. Of course, my Pokemon deck has a bunch of stuff in it, as I just explained. But I will start by getting, for Pisces, a Pokemon card excuse me, to represent... The show must go on, y'all. Third chakra functionality or not. The show must go on. We're going to get a Pokemon card for the month of October for Pisces. Come on, deck. Give me a little bit of a message for the Pisces. I want a Pokemon card for the month of October. Here we got one. Pillow Swine, Pisces. Although its legs are short, its rugged hooves prevent it from slipping even on icy ground. Pisces, are you feeling like stable? Are you like noticing that like the world around you is icy and you're like, oh my god, there's so much crap going on out there, and you're kind of like, should I tell anyone that I kind of feel all right? I don't feel it. I feel okay. You know, not uncommon for Pisces to just go with the flow and always kind of feel good, but you know, you're feeling stable. Actually, Pisces doesn't always feel stable, but for some reason right now, when everything else is crazy, the Pisces is feeling kind of stable. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe I'll get some clarifying cards. But hey, I'll take it. Alrighty, let's get 3 cards to represent the month. What's going to happen this month? Going to go on? What kind of energies are we going to deal with this month now that we're seeming to be on some kind of stable footing? Perhaps stable emotional footing, because it is a blue water Pokemon. Well, here, one card plopped out. I took another peek at a card that was kind of just like floating out, but I like to pull them without looking at them, so I just didn't do that. Okay, we got that, and then I'm going to pull one more card. My eyes are closed. Who is... When your eyes are closed, you're kind of just feeling for the card that speaks to you. Or maybe one just happens to pop out. Okay. I pulled 3 cards. So you're coming in feeling a little bit of stability, which is nice, which is lovely. Arcane Encyclopedia. Knowledge itself is neither good nor evil. Just as the wrong book in the wrong hands could doom all existence, the same book in the right hands could save it. This is giving me a kind of balanced message, which would go along with the stability. You know, knowledge isn't good or specifically evil. It all has to do with whose hands the power of knowledge or the power, what it itself, is in. You're feeling kind of like you have knowledge and you believe that you can use it for good. Sting. Now, this is a WWE superstar who kind of comes in and the lights go out, and then all of a sudden, like, Sting is there and he's ready to beat everybody down, usually with a baseball bat. So it's almost like he's a multi-time champion in WCW, and he was also in the WWE, and he was part of the New World Order, actually. He fought against the New World Order, then he was part of the New World Order, kind of a bad boy, who kind of, like, went against the, like, organization. Okay. Which, I mean, that kind of has to do with Arcane Encyclopedia. It's like maybe people like think that the New World Order, Wolfpack are the bad guys or whatever, but it's like maybe they're not. Maybe the WCW itself are the bad guys. Those are the questions that you get asked when you watch WCW back in the day. Those are the questions you ask when you're watching wrestling. But this month it does suggest, Pisces, that you have a powerful... The stability is lending you power. The stability matched with your knowledge is giving you power in some sort of area. Definitely need clarifying cards here. Magic card, Sanctum Spirit. When history becomes too mournful, even good souls may choose to forget. When history becomes too mournful, even good souls may choose to forget. This is something you're not attached to the past. It says that you have stability, but you're ready to also continue to move on. You're not like one. That's why this is an interesting card and it's blue. It's like ready to move. It's like moving along. You know, sometimes a green or like earth sign stuff suggests stability by not going anywhere. But the pillow sign is not an earth card. It's a water card. So it's like it's moving. So it's like maybe you're ready to forget something and move forward. I need clarifying cards, and I want a clarifying card for all 4. So that means I need 4 cards. Let's find out more about this, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4. All Pokemon cards. To clarify the stability situation, you get Gothtel. Starry skies thousands of light years away are visible in the space distorted by their intense psychic power. It's like you have psychic vision and you can see much broader. That also definitely leads into the Arcane Encyclopedia part. So maybe it's like a little bit of a kind of story thing where it's like stability through knowledge. And like Pisces definitely has like a knowledge and like a, you know, they're definitely interested in the starry skies, you know, and they feel at home with starry skies, and so maybe that's where their like kind of knowledge is coming from. That's also helping them be stable. To clarify the knowledge card, you got Misty's Determination. Um, let's see. Yeah, Misty's determination. Like, basically, Misty has a lot of power as a trainer, and she's also, like, has a really positive outlook and a positive attitude, and she's really there for the competition. She's, you know, it's not really personal. She's really there to become a trainer, and she's got a goal in mind. And, you know, so that this card, this card is about, like, knowledge in the right hands. With Misty's determination, it really is in the right hands. Okay. Interestingly enough, Misty's determination leads us into Sting, and Sting is very determined, and in a lot of ways, they're both battle in the gym, in a lot of ways. So, but clarifying Sting, you got Matchup, another strength card. It loves working out. As it gazes at its muscles, which continue to swell day by day, it becomes more and more dedicated to its training. So this, Misty's determination, I'm getting the sense that you have, these two cards are telling me that you have some sort of knowledge and of a purpose that, maybe it's not even specific or something, but you feel like there's like some sort of almost divine purpose sent from the stars, because you can see up into the stars and you have knowledge of like crazy stuff, Pisces. And it's making you determined, and you're very strong and dedicated to something. So I don't really know what it is. In terms of Sanctum Spirit, the clarifying card was Slowpoke. Its long tail often breaks off. It doesn't really feel any pain though, and the tail grows back, so Slowpoke isn't even bothered by it. Interesting. So this card is about like leaving something behind, choosing to forget. The Slowpoke will lose its tail and just move on and leave it behind and choose to forget. It literally says Slowpoke isn't particularly bothered. It's just not bothered. Okay. So Pisces, you are just like, you're moving forward in some specific area. You're very determined, and you feel like you have a purpose, that there's some other purpose behind this. You know, it doesn't have to be super dramatic or anything, but like, for whatever it is, for whatever reason, you just feel determined, and it comes from something within you where it's just like kind of unshakable. And you're really not going to let anything hold you back, basically. And by the end of the month, I'm going to get one card to tell us how the month, the energy transforms through the month. You started feeling the stability. You're determined to achieve some sort of purpose and not let anything get in the way. And so how does the month end? What's energy here at the end? I only want one card, so that was like a stack, and I don't do that. Okay, here we go. I would like this card. By the end of the month, Altaria. It flies gracefully through the sky. Its melodic humming makes you feel like you're in a dream. You're kind of just floating along. You're continuing to float along. Really nothing is stopping you. You're flying gracefully through the skies. Nothing's holding you back. You're even humming like you're in a dream. So the stability you're feeling at the beginning allows you to really fly high by the end of the month. Whatever it is you are working on, you're determined and you're focused, and you're feeling good. This is just high spirits by the end of the month, Pisces. All right. Well, that is your reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. You can always feel free to like, subscribe, comment, etc. I love comments. I really do. I like the comments more than anything, actually. I mean, subscriptions are nice, but you know what? I only want whoever will be watching these are the people who want to watch it. Okay, I don't care about everyone watching it. I only want whoever will watch it to watch it. Okay. But anyway, I hope you liked the reading. Don't forget, if you want an X-Men card, I'm going to pull these in a separate video. And I'm going to add them to my deck. All right, other than that, la-ti-da-ti-da. This has been Dale Mashed Potato, Groovy Cleveland Psychic. Have a wonderful, fabulous day, night, whatever you're watching this. Have a great month, Pisces.